Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out. Today, we got up before dawn to visit the Angkor Wat temple to see the sunrise. Then, we head back later in the daytime to see the buildings in greater detail. Before you can visit the complex, you have to purchase a ticket from the main ticketing office, which is located off-site. They will take your picture and it will be imprinted on your ticket. Our first visit started before dawn and we made our way to the main temple to see the sunrise. We entered from the Rainbow Bridge and made our way to the main structure. Well, it seems like everyone else had the same idea, as the place already had hundreds of people there, all jockeying for a position to get the perfect shot. In the end, the sunrise wasn't as spectacular as I had expected. I didn't see the sun rising from behind the building. The sky just got brighter and brighter, and then someone said, "Okay, sunrise is done." We returned to the complex later in the morning so we could see it in all its glory. Once again, we came over the Rainbow Bridge, and it had the familiar seven-headed snake at the entrance with its long body forming the handrails of the bridge. Look at the intricate detail work on the reverse side of the snake's head. While waiting for our group to gather, I saw some couples dressed in traditional Cambodian clothing. They looked so beautiful. The ladies almost look like they are wearing an Indian sari, which shows the historical Indian influence in this region. Here is another beautiful Cambodian woman in a beautiful dress with a cute little son, also in traditional clothing. We finally made our way to the main building along the central walkway which crosses the moat surrounding this complex. Angkor Wat is a Hindu-Buddhist temple complex located on a site measuring 402 acres. It was originally constructed in 1150 as a Hindu temple dedicated to the deity Vishnu. It was later gradually transformed into a Buddhist temple towards the end of the century. Considered by some experts to be the largest religious structure in the world, it is regarded as one of the best examples of Khmer architecture and the symbol of Cambodia, and is depicted on the Cambodian national flag. In 1992, the site was declared as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Along some of the walls of the main temple building are bas-reliefs of Indian gods and goddesses. After the transformation from a Hindu temple to a Buddhist temple towards the end of the 12th century, Angkor Wat continues to be a Buddhist center till the present day. This is a statue of Vishnu. He is one of the principal deities in Hinduism. Vishnu is known as the Preserver and is one of the triple deities which include Brahma and Shiva. Vishnu is the Supreme Lord who creates, protects, and transforms the universe. Here we are, passing by the Southern Library. And here you can see some snakes that are in desperate need of restoration. This is a view looking back at the entrance from in front of the main temple building. The amount of original detailed work everywhere in this complex is just incredible. Thousands of skilled craftsmen spent 27 years in the construction of this complex. It is estimated that 300,000 workers and 6,000 elephants were used during the construction. And you can see a lot of the minute detail has been lost due to the ravages of time and the elements. In the 20th century, a concerted restoration effort was launched to clear the plant overgrowth and restore the temple complex. In the early 1900s, a conservation society was established which was responsible for the research, conservation, and restoration of the temple all the way up until the early 1970s. Restoration work was stopped during the Cambodian Civil War when the Khmer Rouge took control of the country during the 1970s and 80s. The inner walls of the outer gallery bear a series of large-scale scenes mainly depicting episodes from the epics of the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. This scene shows the Kurukshetra war from the Mahabharata depicting the mutual annihilation of the Kaurava and Pandava armies. This relief shows the Battle of Lanka, which was fought in what is now called Sri Lanka. King Ravana was killed by Rama with the help of Ravana's brother Vibhishana. The latter was crowned king of Lankapura. On the southern gallery there is a depiction of King Suryavarman II, who commissioned the construction of Angkor Wat. Inside the temple are 4 symmetrical courtyards, which are thought to have held water for storage and help with drainage of rainwater from the main temple buildings. The steps leading down into the basins may indicate their possible use as swimming pools. Connecting the outer gallery to the second enclosure on the west side is a cruciform cloister called Priya Pon, which means the Thousand Buddhas Gallery. Buddha images and statues were left in the cloister by pilgrims over the centuries, although most of them have now been removed. You can see signs of structural supports where they are trying to stabilize and reconstruct the original structure. These are some five-headed snakes that have deteriorated with time and weather. At the rear of the main building, the east side, there is a steep staircase leading to the eastern corridor. There you can see the steep and long staircase, and it was way too hot and humid for me to make that trek. This is a view of the rear of the main temple complex. This concluded our visit to Angkor Wat. Coming up in the next video is a visit to the Ta Prohm Temple, made famous by the Lara Croft movie, so stay tuned.